Hello and welcome back to Master Duel Masochist. If you don't know what we're doing here, we started off with 5 Master Packs, and every time we win, we open up a new pack to hopefully upgrade our decks. We're trying to reach Master in this way. If you like what you're seeing, and if you're watching this on YouTube, consider subscribing. And with that said and done, let's do a quick summary from last episode. Sorry. And we got Numeron Network. We can almost play Numeron. We have Supreme Seamare, which is nice for tournaments. Goki Machine Suprex. We did get a second Soul of Anguish, which I don't think I will play. We got this new card, Chaos Distill. We did get a first Vanity's Ruler, first Movement Solo. Hi, Luke, how are you doing? Hold the Moving Battery, Magic Duo, Acid, and the Rogue Doll. Rouge Doll. Rogue Doll? I think Rogue Doll. And yeah, with that done, talked about, yeah, let's play some Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not quite sure what to play though. Don't call it Play-Doh. You know what? I think I want to play some Labyrinth. I'm feeling in a really labyrinthy part of my life right now. Okay, I did cut the card. Alright, let's play some Lab. And again, my head is kind of hurting. Maybe I should go Brain Off and Stun. You know what? I will play Stun. I feel like I should turn my brain off. I feel like I should play some Stun. The good thing about Stun is you don't need to think. Feeling fine, a bit sleepy? Alright. Me as well, I hope. You know. You find energy. That's a good thing to say. I hope you find some energy. Alright. Yo, we do beat the Sky Striking music. 60 cards in their deck. I'm just waiting to see if they are bricked or not. I'm not playing against Killer Tune, I'm sorry. Like, no. Nah. Congrats, bro, you won. Got the new meta deck. Wait, Cool Tune is already at full power, right? As far as I... Exactly. Me begoosking. Cool Tune is at full power, right? Which means, you know, they're a meta deck. Which is always funny, you know. To be like, but of course, you're a meta deck. You got all the support. They do that nowadays. They just release the full deck, exactly, and then they just rarity hike everything, right? Everything is a UR in the main deck, and then the rest is a SR, and then they just, you know, make the game obnoxious to keep up with. But it's fine. Like, it could be worse. Which, you know, evidently this is wrong. Which obviously isn't like, you know, a good thing, because it still sucks. Talking about the deck, congrats, broski. D-Barrier, yeah. D-Barrier does indeed kill the deck, like, completely. They're synchro locked pretty much the entire way through. You know what I'm scared of? Harmonia. Like, it's a cool card, but like, it's like Black Adam in the cinemas. The power of the Yu-Gi-Oh universe, you know, will change, man. Will never be the same again. Alright. They're on that maxi. What if I have triple tag? Oh, I like this. This is nice. Mario movie? Yeah, I saw the Mario movie. Did you already see it? I should also be careful of spoilers. But yeah, I saw it. I thought it was charming. I liked it. I kind of liked it more than the first one. A friend of me was like, "That's a hot take. I have that hot take too, but that's a hot take." I was like, "Damn." Is it burn? Oh my god. At one. Nah. You're not adding shit. But yeah, I liked it. I thought it was fun. I think my favorite part was Yoshi. I can't believe that they got Donald Glover into the studio just to say Yoshi, and he was like, "I got this. I always wanted to be Yoshi," and then he just, for some reason, was like, "I'm just gonna be Yoshi," which I respect. I think he did most of the sounds, which was crazy. I think he even hit a, "Oh," you know. But yeah, I liked the movie. It was fun. It obviously it's a kids movie, so don't go in there, you know, raise your hand. You won't go in there and be like absolute cinema, but it was great. It was fun. It was a fun movie. I had fun. It was also funny, you know, they put in so many Easter eggs to be like, "Oh my god, look, there's an Easter egg. Look, there's another Easter egg." So that was fun too. You think they're gonna do a Smash movie? That would be fun. I guess kinda, right? Like I wouldn't say this normally. Fox is in the movie, but they have spoiled that with their posters anyway, so I can say it. Which is insane because I think I would have lost my mind if that like happened in the cinema, but they were like, "Nah, we gotta spoil it. We gotta spoil it on the marketing materials." But yeah. Yeah, like the post-credit scene, which I can talk about, right? Like, had Daisy in it. That's fun too. Yeah. Fox was fun. Fox was fun in the movie. Yeah, like I had a lot of fun. It was a great movie. The opponent is thinking really hard. Do I want to be first or second? They're first? No. No, first? You can no. What? Crazy. Yo, they destroy the ogre and then I special summon a second ogre. That would go so hard. I'm not playing against Branded. I'm sorry. A Smash movie would be cool. What are they missing? I guess. I swear to God, doing dailies. Almost me too, bestie. Branded, yeah. I just cannot play against Branded anymore. Every time I see Branded, I'm like, I'm Branded from this deck, right? And you know that I hightail it. Beep beep. Beep beep boop 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 boop. I think they were doing dailies and they want to be going first, which, you know what? I respect. I do respect that. It is understandable to be like, nah, I'm gonna get out of here. How does the Cool Tune collection look? I'm not gonna buy it, and I don't know why I'm doing like, you know, marketing work for Konami, but I do like the icon. I do like this. This looks cool. I do like the deck box. Yeah. Those look cool. Alright. No, wait. I need a pack. I think the worst part is I'm like permanently between like saying killer tune and cool tune. Hey, look, it's a good card. Wow. Crazy, finally. I always forget there's a few things that I still maybe would like from a legacy pack. Yo, what? Wait, what does this do? Entire one graveyard, special summon it. Okay, there's some. Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, you can't. You can do it. Yo, he does look cool. Unfortunately, he isn't good, but... Hold on, wait, he burns for 500. And it's only soft. Is it cool, or rather it's cool? Yeah, but... My brain, like, read the spoilers, right? Was like, okay, killer tune, and... From there on out... It's random what you're gonna get. It's like a Targaryen, man. Like, I'm tossing a coin, and the gods, you know, will what I'm gonna say. Winning time for sure. For sure, for sure. They'll just let me, like, draw my entire deck, right? And I will have enough fire cards, and then I'll just... Okay. Surely, right? I'm second again, dude. How many coin tosses am I losing? Oh my god, I can tell I'm not like here with my brain. They're tossing me around for sure. I wanted to say this deck lose against Raigeki, right? And then I realized they probably can goon. And if they can goon, then I have a problem. Then again, maybe I can like bait them, negate Raigeki, or protect the rest of their board. Dude, this is prime, like, yo, you can make Werte with this. You can just make Werte. Oh my god. Striker Dragon. Spirit. Okay. This dragon locks. That gets MD. Dark MD. Not Dark MD. Wait. You know, Darkness Flare Dragon, Dragon Slop. It truly is Dragon Slop. Okay. So, what does this even do for you? I guess it sends the Flare Metal to the graveyard. Okay. Would you like rather banish from your graveyard? Apparently not. Yo, they can overlay for 7. They can make what was the card called? The rank 7 that the Dragon Rulers used to make. From like Mecha Phantom Beast, which one? Whatever. Mausoleum of White doesn't do anything. They have, like, right now, rather. I don't know if it does, but... I mean, in theory, they can normal summon and then Mausoleum. 100% they're just gonna, like, link 2 of these off. Go for Werte and then just... I don't know, man. Go for Werte and then Max Metalmorph the other one. Rank 7. Okay, it cannot be destroyed. This card has a second effect? That's crazy. It has 2 effects? That's insane. What do you mean the card has 2 effects? That's crazy. This card has 2 effects. Can you believe it? Okay, so they have an Omni in the back row. If I just patchy and beat over this, I'm fine, right? Let me read the card real quick. Yeah, special summon. Alright. Let's do it like this. Yo, 6.2. Alright, broski. Wait, I want to macro actually. And one Red Eyes fusion, sure. Oh no, I was like, oh no, they can goon, and then I realized, wait, they can't. They can special summon, they need to get rid of this. Which isn't impossible, but then again, they're playing Red Eyes. Okay, they're banishing their last Red Eyes. Oh, it needs to hit the graveyard. That's funny. Okay, they lost their Gunnar, by the way. Funnily enough, they just lost it. I'm sure they're not playing like more than one copy, right? That's the fusion. Come on. Like, please. Bitch, please. Come on, dude. Please. These are bait. We both know. Damn. Alright. I want to know how deep in the slop trench we were, right? Hey, this doesn't look... Okay, never mind. They're just playing this to go into... Wait. Oh, I always forget this, by the way. That they can, like, fusion some whatever, but... I guess you can search for it with the Lordly load. Yeah, bit of a long shot, but you know. I didn't even check if they had it out. I guess if they would have gotten a drill beam. I didn't check if they had one. I just saw the fusion and the Lordly load. But I'm just gonna guess they had one. But then again, how do they even search for it, right? Wow! 2 for 1 repair job. Banish 1 engine token. Alright, whatever. Never have seen this card. Oh! Melias. That's good, right? Like when I say good, if you look at my deck, you will realize, or not deck, or rather, you know, my collection, you will realize that I almost have a deck. Yeah. I even do have the Link 4. Plant link 4. Wait, that's wrong. Dude, I'm missing the times. Alright, yeah. See, Bengal answer. I have Bengal answer. Oh yeah, cool pull, cool pull. I would need to like kind of, let's be honest, check out like what I, you know, I can even play Sun Avalon, but it might be fun. What was the card called? Die. We'll find it. Dude, I don't know how many copies I have. I'm gonna be honest with you. Can I... Where's the... Okay, whatever, let's play on. I don't think... I think I have one unexpected die, though. I'm not sure. What's that deck box? It does look cool. Never have seen that one. Which deck box is that? Blue has a clock on it. No idea. Dude, I swear we would have like flying cars right now if I was allowed to, you know, go first. Imagine if we had Fountain in the TCG, but yo, they do be miracle ejecting, man. Alright. Then they get shuffle, and shuffle just pluses. Do I really want to watch full hero combo? You know what? It's novel enough. I think we can watch like full hero combo. I have to say I kind of like how hero plays now with the new stuff, right? Where you can play like straight toes, just search for everything kind of stuff. But then they still lose against Droll, which sucks. That's a bit sad. Oh, that's cool. You can get rid of Fountain for Faris. I mean, that's cool. I mean, they can't. Lucaris here, though. Vion, Vanish. Oh no, they send, right? They send Shadow Mist, and Shadow Mist adds. No, they banish, and that. It's Poly, and then they go off. Hey yo, Link 2, Infernal Divisor, wow. I, by the way, don't get why this card blocks. I'm pretty sure you can't like search for anything good, basically. Right? Like Neos, like what cards are named, right? Like, oh wait, is it mentioned or? Wait, if you add 2 fusion materials named on that card, yeah, it needs to be fusion materials. So, you know, what can you add? The best to add right now is Neos because of, you know, the Shining Neos Wingman line. So it's just, you know, a weird lock. What are you gonna add to your hand, you know? Sparkman? Do you want to add Sparkman? Will that change the game? Alright, Duskrow. They do be dusking that, bro. Alright, they get their poly. This probably adds furnace, right? Wow, it's furnace. Okay, so they're gonna end on a macro, right? Macro, favorite hero, you know, all that jazz. They do play 2 polys. I don't know, I think I just imagine playing hero unironically. That's why I'm only playing them ironically. Hi, Sliver, how are you doing? Oh, that's bad. Okay, we can't give up because that means they have a second forbidden droplet that they're gonna set. But couldn't be me. I would play them ironically and make it, you know, put them into a series. I don't know, I'm feeling a bit groggy today. Chaos. Yeah, chaos is a problem. I mean, we're gonna give up. I just want to see what they're doing. Is like hero full power in literally this format? Could it be? So yeah, but besides that, I'm doing okay. Is this literally the one format where they're like full power? That's insane. Oh right, they didn't add the Miracle Fusion. It's crazy to me, playing 2 polymerization. Is this once per turn? Oh god, okay, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, like, I think OCG doesn't have Wonder Driver, right? Or am I mistaken? I might be mistaken. Exclusive? Okay. Like, that's a good top deck, but... Mass change? Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna try still. Okay. Alright. Yeah, they needed to do that, right? Needs to send to the graveyard? Sure. I mean, we're still gonna lose, but, you know, I want to try. I'm feeling myself right now. Alright. What the hell, man? Wait, this just pops, right? Yeah. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that. It was over anyway. I knew that. I wanted him to negate the mage powers, right? They, like, I kind of got hopeful because they kind of misfired the DPE, right? Like, I guess it isn't a real misfire because they wanted to mask change, but realistically they should have just stand by phase mask changed, right? And then, you know, DP is still up. But yeah, that got me hopeful, but realistically there was like no chance, right? Now we can like live our win con going first. I mean, nah, I don't know. I guess I could like Messenger of Peace, right? Great, imperm. Awesome. I mean, if they can beat over it, then they can do that, you know. This goes through. We are in a good position. They have Ash. Great. Awesome. Never mind what. They might have Feather Duster. They might have Hulk Buy. There's so much stuff that just blows me out. It would be hilarious though if this just is enough to fend them off. But I don't believe it. It might be full loss, maxi, what they have in hand, right? Oh. Oh, never mind, it's fine. That's crazy though. What do you mean RB can rocket, you know? Statements dreamt up by the utterly deranged. You have a Fire Link too? Alright. I have to say, losing against RB is hilarious, so go ahead. Get out of the kitchen. Fair. They can get the rocket back. Yeah, lose. That's so funny. That's so hilarious. Not seeing out. No, they had it. They had the out. They literally had the out. Because what happens is, check it out. I have played the deck enough, so I was like, wait, this is really bad, right? They just had the rocket in their starting hand. That just did us in. All right, you can, what you do, right? The ad is irrelevant. This card is an extra monster zone. You can special summon one RB monster from your graveyard, which they could do with the rocket, right? If this card is linked to an RB link monster, which it would have been, right? You can pay 1000 LP target up to 2 cards your opponent controls, destroy them. You know, like, like that was it. They literally had it. That's so funny. That's so funny. That's so funny. RB's tier 1, exactly. You cannot play Fire Barrier anymore because RB is too good. RB is the best deck in the format. It's just too good, man. It's such a cool deck. I'm so let down, honestly. I guess they're out in the OCG now, though, which means they might finally get some good support. You know? Alright, they didn't get their third wave yet, as far as I'm aware. So I'll... Oh wait, that's not what I want. I'll use Cosmos. Now I beat RB, yeah, which is a tier 1 meta threat. What was this deck again? There, is it Lunalight? Lunalight plays this, right? Yeah. Okay, I just need an equip at some point. Or rather next turn, honestly. For the Fractal, sure. You... alright. I just need, like, anything that outs this. That's scary. If I can out this, I'm fine. I guess I'm not fine. I mean, it happens to the best of us. Yeah, you better be sorry. Yeah, this is over. I think they need their graveyard, but me not top decking anything good there was basically a death sentence. End phase. I don't know. I need like Raigeki. I don't know. Dude, I'm getting hosed. I'm getting hosed by my own top decks. We can go next. Like, I think there's like no, like, there's maybe a slim chance that I can like chain 4 draws into each other after that. They manage to, I don't know, not chain 4 draws like badly, and they have no graveyard. But realistically, I have lost there. Like, I win maybe 1 in, don't let me lie here. 1 in like probably like 150 games or so. We can go next, right? Like, the number that I said wasn't like based on anything. It's just a feeling thing. I didn't, you know, calculate anything or something like that. That was just me. Oh, dude, this is rough. Look, I know lose 1 turn won't do anything against their deck because this is obviously Monarch, but maybe Mistake does something, right? That's what your dog said. What does the dog say? Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Woof, 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 woof. Dang it. They should give me a record deal. Whoop. They do say that. This is matchup hell. This matchup has been made in hell. It literally has been constructed to be the worst thing you've ever seen. Okay, this is the worst Morganite, right? This one's the worst. Please give me a statue that I can like mage power with. Look, they even have a fitting name. Oh my god! Okay, that doesn't matter. I just need a statue, right? A statue does it. Don't like I take like 5k damage. Okay, no. It needs to battle a monster. Why do we play Morganite in this deck? I guess to really host people with like Vanity's Fiend. Mage Power Ash. That would be enough too. This is scary. Hey, this is scary. Dude, I love people who play this deck. They always manage to like find it. I can't. I just can't. Okay, I think I can probably strike it though, right? No, I can't because they can't add. Ugh. Do you think they will think this is funny? It can place. Ah, it can place. Okay. Good. Yeah, I don't know, man. Just get me out. Dude, I don't want to play this matchup. Like, I'm sorry. I know it's not over theoretically, but God, I don't want to play it. I just don't want to play it. How did they manage to open like they did, man? Like... Why oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what your deck is. Everybody knows that classic episode of Raw. Back then when Dwayne Johnson was feuding with Yugi as a cross promotion. That was the best episode of Monday Night Raw of all time. Wipe. Yeah. Banger music. Unfortunately, I'm second though. That's not a banger. Just set the Ash, please. Just set Ash. Just set a Ash Blossom, please. Okay, great. What about you, Girdle? I don't have it open right now. Yo, the daily. He got the daily. He's daily. He's grinding daily. Watching enough to get 10 points. Am I getting like timed out? Oh. And I don't have anything to drink anymore. This is getting worse by the minute. Worse and worse. Imagine reading a post. It gets worse and worse and worse. Dude, come on. Please. That's like, come on, man. Like, that's... We did that in grade school, you know. The oldest trick in the book, man. Like, you know. You gotta find better ways, you know. To piss me off, to give up. That's a nuisance. Imagine playing Yu-Gi-Oh! How much longer you have to wait when doing that? See? Hornsaurus, nice. Yo! Gen X Ally Triarm! Yo! Incredible. Doll Monster Miss Mädchen. A classic. Has free effects. It does have free effects. Welcome to our house. Here I live with Cologne, Grandpa Tomato, and all the other dolls. So true. Yo, you could play this in Primate. Yo, that's crazy. And it's a fairy as well. You could play Orange Light. Yo. Is it a Poppy Playtime reference? Haters will say no, but yeah, it is. It genuinely is. Konami was like, man, I love Poppy Playtime. We have to get them in here. And then the guy, the person, the dev from the team from Poppy Playtime was like, nah, I'm sorry, we have too much prestige for you, right? And then Konami was like, ah, damn it, no, how could this be? And then they realized they gotta, you know, do it in other ways. It's really sad. It's really sad. When I heard it the first time, I cried, man. It was so sad. Could you like imagine? I think it's also kind of shitty that they didn't, that the devs didn't give like the okay as like the big devs they are to a small indie company like Konami. I'm second again, dude. I feel like I lost like 60% of coin tosses. It's really greedy. Yeah. Oh baby, you know when they activate that, you know it's going to be peak. It's gonna be a peak game. Okay, never mind. What? The fuck is happening? Okay, Dragluxion. Dude, every time I watch like reload for consistency. Oh my god, if I would get reloads like they do, I would play it for consistency too, man. Oh my god. Every time I like watch MBT, he plays like Duel Links and then has like a new FDK that he plays. Like, I don't know, man. That game looks insane. Like, now it's like, now we got Therion. Like 2 months ago, it was like, we got, what did they get? Branded. I was like, you can't be for real. I thought the game was supposed to be easier. No, they got Therion. I think they got Regluxion too, by the way. What did they show me? Okay. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do what you're gonna do. Dude. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? I'm losing against Vanity's Ruler Turbo in bad. I mean, this isn't lethal, maybe, you know. Maybe somehow. These are all lights, right? So it doesn't matter what I set here. I'm gonna set a fire monster because of meta Fred. Because of the big meta Fred that we have right now, which is RB. Rebel bots. They're crazy, I'm telling you. Please, give me Raigeki. I don't know. Give me like something. That's like nothing. Yeah, okay. This one's a bit more value. It just does negate. Nah, dog. I need literally like Raigeki. I need exactly Raigeki. Oh no, it's their battle phase, right? Okay, never mind. Then there's like a few more outs. Okay. We pass here and we hope. If I play this card in their battle phase, right, it just gets negated. Like rather now, and then they go to battle phase. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, exactly. So they're 100 off right now. We beat over this one first. Yeah, okay. No Ash. Yeah, they need to have Ash in hand. Which they might. Oh, great. Another useless card. Please don't have Ash. God fucking damn it, bro. They're letting it go. Funny, you need a zone free. Okay. This is probably Ash or Veiler. One of both. No, they can't Veiler. It has to be Ash. They just let it go. Yeah, they even discarded an Ash. It was probably just Ash Blossom. Okay. Like, I will just beat over these. Neither player can special some monsters. I'll keep this back. I'll just, like, clear the board, right? I mean, like, two feather dusters does it. There are none. Like, there's no two feather dusters, but there's feather duster into Okay, mistake is fine. It shuts down like one more avenue. Ah, it was Meowth. Yeah. It was Nash. Like, this locks him right now, right? So I will keep it on board for as long as I can. Clockwork Knight. They didn't Morganite, right? So I can like Clockwork Knight. Yeah. Let's keep it back. So it's max too. Alright. Yeah, now I can safely drop it relatively. I'm just trying to be like safe, right? Okay, yeah. Ah, how the stunner got outstunned. Haha, ho ho. Yeah, that was absolute cinema. That's absolutely real. They didn't have an out. They legitimately didn't have an out. Like, transmitigation was offline. They had no graveyard. But it was too good. Did you see what they got? It was crazy. Did they get that? No, they searched for it. Okay, it's fine. But yeah, like realistically, honestly, they had an out. This was offline. They had no graveyard. This was offline because I outed the Tachyon, right? This is obviously offline. This is not. These are not Earths, right? Yeah, except for this one, but it's offline, as we said. They had Patchy, but Patchy doesn't hit me. Yeah, I just had it. From Lahoris. They never get enough materials on board because I beat over one every turn. So they're basically stuck, right? Because I will just beat over, like, they will never have 2 materials on board. Yeah, that's the only out. Yeah. But even that one was like impossible because I just started like beating over everything. Obviously, because I was like, what if they actually, not even that, right? But I had it in the back of my mind, but you still want to attack, right? That's because you at some point want to get through so you can deal damage. The press part. If this card, you can spare some this card. I love this card, by the way. I feel it. Can exactly. This could happen. That's me saying. That's me too. This card this card, okay. Why does its attack become, because it has been woken up? You take the damage. Okay. All right. What's that effect? What's the effect? It's been a year. You're still on Master Run? Obviously, it's easy content. How are you doing, Mistera? Oh, cool. That's a good card. It's, oh my god, it's not Buster Dragon. We got not Buster Dragon, dude. Hercules, is this card good? Doing great. I'm doing fine, kinda, not really. But yeah, no, we're on that Maso. Not you don't know not Buster Dragon? Wait. I will try to find it. Not Buster. I can, okay. I don't know how that happened, but wait, let me like open the image. Must be me. Wait, let me still, like, give me a quick second to get it in order. Not the cursed image. It is the cursed image. Is there like anything? I guess kinda not. but let me still crop it. Crop it. You're scared? No problem. So I don't know why people call that card specifically not Buster Dragon, but this is where it started. I hate Yu-Gi-Oh! I summon one little guy, and then my opponent plays a spell with 5 paragraphs of text, plus footnotes, by the way, and it says, because I slept less than 8 hours last night, he gets to summon not Buster Dragon, or whatever, and the game's over. And I should just fuck off, I guess. And yeah, people... I think somebody like photoshopped Grand Tusk Dragon as like not Buster Dragon, and since then it's not Buster Dragon. There you have Yu-Gi-Oh! Lore. This pack, like Metal Marcher is crazy. Average Master Duel game, kinda, but like Master Duel changed a lot in the last year, right? It did change a lot. By the way, I have been at it for like 2 years, not only 1 year. It's like 2 years and 2 months now. You've changed, man. Yeah. I love going on Reddit, by the way, and people are like, dude, Master Duel, like Yu-Gi-Oh! Is all about who has a bigger negate, etc, etc. So I stopped playing 10 years ago. I'm like, yeah, I can tell. Like, I can tell. I can tell. But yeah, no, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is relatively healthy right now. Reddit alert, dude. You're not ready for a quirky chungus like me. You know. You better, you know. You better be careful. Dude, now that I say like quirky chungus, you know what I hate? I hate stomp clap hey music, alright? I hate stomp clap hey. It's the worst genre ever created, alright? Not really, but one of the worst, let's be honest. And so you have to imagine, you know, I will always go, what was the one song again? To, you know, make jokes about it. Wait, what was the one song again? Don't listen to the words I say. Hey, you know that one? Oh, it's the new synchro. Wait, what's happening? And so yeah, I watched a video about like the genre, right? Dude, it's one against Branded. That's still me. That's still me. Branded's still good enough, and they will get new support. They're playing assault mode. They're crazy. I see. Listen to the words I say. You know. And then, you know, this goes somewhere. This goes somewhere. A friend of mine was like, sent me a song, you know, because he was like, hee, I'm so funny. I'm so funny. 3W, we take those. He's like, I'm so funny. I'm gonna send you a Stomp Clap Hey song. And I thought he sent me that one, right? The listen to the words I say. Hey, you know that one. And then I listened to it, and I listened to the song, and I'm like, it comes here, right? It comes here, right? It comes here, right? It didn't come, man. It didn't come. Bingo machine go. Exactly. As it turns out, the songs just sound the same. Like, in the video that I watched, the guy was like, yeah, so the one... Bingo! The one guy was like, yeah... So they wanted to sue the other band because they were like stomping and clapping and haying in the exact same manner. Early 2010s music is so bad, dude. It's incredible. Every time I think back, I'm like, most of it sucked. Who came? I came. But not the song that I wanted to hear, which I implicitly didn't want to hear. Yeah, it's a sad story, really. How are you doing? All right. Picking game. I feel like I'm only going second today. I feel like I'm only going second. All right, why are we playing chicken game in the Tenyi deck? Oh god, what's going on? What? I don't need draws, funnily enough. Can they bounce this? Non-effect monster. That might happen. That might screw me over. But you know what? That's okay. To this, yo, you're so based for that. I think the worst thing that I have realized is, you know, what's the Linkin Park song? But that's Bleed It Out. Bleed It Out sounds like a Stomp Clap Hey song. That's the worst thing that I've realized. I was like, no, dude, no, I can't unhear it. Cannot one Alistair the Invoker. No. What are they doing, by the way? What is their deck? What kind of music did the 2010 have that I like? I guess... No, I hated Bruno Mars back then. You're controlling Magical Meltdown, bro. Come on. That's the worst bait of all time. Alright. I don't need lose one turn. I guess I could set it and then, you know, get this zone free. Yeah, if they like manage to bounce the statue, right? I like Rihanna. I like Lady Gaga. Like popular music wise, right? I guess I like Every Day I'm Shuffling. That one was fun. Wasn't a good song, but was fun. Dude, the 2010s sucked. Alright, attack into me. It's on attack declaration, that's fine. That works out for me. Wait, they're losing the game, right? They need to destroy this, obviously. Like, I guess they could get rid of Mistake, but... Oh, this one will be hilarious. Alright. Oh, I can't add. True. That might be a problem, actually. I might lose. Hold on. What are they playing, by the way? I cannot armory call. I realize that I'm under my own mistake. Hahaha, I get it. Alright. They will destroy Mistake, right? I'll set the second one and then just pass. They will attack, destroy mistake. I can arm recall. Okay. They can link this off. They can bounce. We might be cooked, though. Yeah, we'll keep macro back. This isn't a quick effect, no. Maybe I should have set this. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think we'll lose. My top. Oh, I already Raigeki'd. True. Yeah, no, my top decks haven't been it. Unfortunate. I forgot about the mistake. I should like activate Arm Recall next time. And keep that in mind. Yeah, that's lethal. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, unfortunate. It's on me. Yeah, okay. Next time we're keeping that in mind. Next time we're playing smarter, faster, better, stronger, you know? Give me a quick second. Oh, we're first! What's for dinner? Good question. I don't know. After the stream, I will be, you know, checking out what's for dinner. Alright. I'm gonna guess, okay? They're on Blue Eyes. And we kind of have to stop them. Majesty is in out. Oh, that's so bad. Nobody plays this shit. Like, okay. Okay, Maiden. I don't know. I unfortunately have everything they need in their 6-card starting hand. Absurdly enough, if I might add. Yeah, it is what it is. That's okay. If they didn't have this, I would be like a much happier person, or like this, but wait. Canada Mausoleum. I'm gonna let them. Tiger Woods. Yeah. Kind of. Okay, we need to pot here. Please, for the love of God. God damn it. Oh. I mean, I ogre. They beat over the ogre anyway, right? So I can just do something like this. Wait. Oh my unaware? Yes, actually unaware. Actually unaware, yes. Frame scoopage, I think it doesn't matter. This is... oh my god. I can't attack over this, right? Yeah, I can't. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, alright. I didn't know it. I needed the tiger. I needed Tiger Woods. Reading is hard. Dude, you can say that, but that's like an effect that they just made up, you know? Also, I read it the second time, so I knew what was gonna happen. And realized I lost the game because of the first attack. You know, they just made that effect up. That effect isn't real. That doesn't exist, I'm sorry. They just made it up on the spot. So, I can't get clip farmed. That's why they did it. I read everything, even agreement? You're crazy. Reading? You're insane. Nobody does that. You're insane, and you're crazy. I'm going first, and my hand is bad. A classic. Then again, the last game wasn't as bad. Honestly. Dude, Plat 5 goes so hard. Only the best matchups. Yo, mage power! I'm going crazy! What's that? The fuck? The fuck? Okay. What? It's just what? The fuck you mean, Curse of Darkness? What? What? What do you mean, Soul Levy? Alright, I have like bad news for them though. Like, alright. Extra, please. For the once in your life. Please. Don't hit 2 times mage power, please. I will hit 2 times mage power, right? It will happen. Hold on. This works out. That's fine. Alright, we can just sit on the ogre, right? Yeah, that's alright. We can sit on the ogre until we go for lethal. They have something here, but they don't want to use it. I'm just gonna guess it's like dimensional wall. Yo, Choky Milk, thank you. How long has it been since I have? Alright, sure. Drank Choky Milk. I'm just gonna attack them with this, like... I can pay the 100 to, you know, keep this one. I can't even send it away, actually. Oh, what? Dimensional wall? No. You shouldn't have. Alright, yeah, they sussed it out that I knew. Why are we paying? Because I feel like it. You're right, I shouldn't pay, but... You have to say it's like a T-pose, right? It has like T-pose levels on aura. So... They obviously have the burn card in hand. Yeah. No? Or maybe they have to toggled off. Okay, they don't have it. I clicked the effect away, but, you know, because I thought it was the other effect, but... Sure. Pods. They know that they're taking, like... They can't activate the pod! they're gonna die. Oh my god. Okay. Congrats. I hope the 2 cards are worth it. Just... maybe they did it so they can lose. Who's barely thinking? You say that, but I aura farmed. They just lost, you know. I think there's like, we're not the same, you know. I'm like, you know, guys, we're not the same. Alright. Oh, you are? Hold on. Yo, I already had this. I did leave as a champion. How did you know? All the other kids, like, you know, left me alone in the ball pit back then because they hated me. But how did you know? I win. I was the only one left. How did you know that? I do have 2 of these now. That's nice. I do have 0 of the SR, which is really good. But whatever. Whatever. I need like... You know, one wouldn't be too bad, honestly, the longer I look at it. Like, Sunny Snitch with 1 copy would be cool as well, but... Yeah. Just need the Fiendsmith engine. Exactly. Just need the Fiendsmith engine. I feel like I should get a complete hand trap lineup. Just need the Fiendsmith engine. Sponge Willy, bro. Yu-Gi-Oh players and not having like the most disgusting name on the planet. It's a competition, and I'm not winning it. They might be though. Yo, this goes crazy. This is insane. This is the most crazy thing I've ever seen. Please be on assault mode. That would be so funny. If they were... How long haven't I seen Fiendish change for? Yo, Sponge Wooly as a name would go hard though. Because I love SpongeBob and Wooly. Both are important parts of my life. Had one resonator. Sure, buddy. Soul resonator. They know that their effect is not gonna trigger, right? Alright, they know. I respect that. They're adding. Why did resonator die? It didn't die yet. Fiendish Golem? Alright, this is a Jack Atlas match right here, right now. They know? They do know, yeah. Boner Archfiend. This is fine though. They lost a tuner. This has enough attack. Alt buy. And beat the retrain chain. Maybe I can't. Triple tack. Come on. Triple tack is uncool. Yeah, I can't equip the other equip. How many of these are unreal? I think I'm gonna do this. Okay, I don't want to moon mirror here, but everything else needs a synchro. Yeah. I might equip moon mirror here. I kinda need this to be safe, right? Alright. Yeah, I have to. I think so too. They can activate some. That's scary. Equip their monster. Alright. I mean, Fissure is good against their deck. The fuck you mean? Oh yeah, that's fine. I forgot. Hey, cool. I can deal some damage. I mean, my zone is done for, but I forgot that I had the Golgonda activated. Treacherous Trap Hole. Interesting. Alright, so the good thing is this card is always 1/7, right? Not 6/7, 1/7. Because if it were 6/7, then they could just activate their card, right? And that would be bad. I wouldn't like that. Bone Archfiend also kinda cooked. Did I say the real name? Boner Archfiend, I mean. Wait. Okay, yeah. Because obviously it cannot send to the graveyard. So it makes the cards a lot. It makes the card a lot worse, right? Red Zone, sure. Yo, the cheer. Okay, They banish, so we're fine. They can plus here. Yep. Oh, they don't even gain a level. Funny. Didn't they know that? I guess I taught them something. Like, but that's the reason, right? I was like, locking the zones was worth it because that fissure plus the auto destroy gets like hard for them to out. They need to basically, that deck needs to get a synchro, right? As soon as they get a synchro, they might be out of the woods most of the time, but they can't, then they are kind of screwed. But yeah, no, absolutely correct. Sliver we had to equip there to beat over, because if they get any random 1500 attack tuner, then they might just do it. All right. Do we do one more? I guess we do one. We do one more, right? I need to make a thumbnail still. Thumbnail for later. Dude, YouTube is so weird with my videos nowadays. They just, on like day 3, are like, we should like give this video the impressions that it needs. I'm not playing in Sulfur Court. Sulfur Court Yummy, right? I think it's Sulfur Court Yummy, as far as I know. The deck. No, it was just Sulfur Court. Crazy. Sulfur Court with penned in the big 26. Crazy. They're insane for that. All right. Oh, wait. Hold on. This is workable. I'm fine with the mashing here. I think they have it even. Maxi. Good play on to chain it on the card that says you cannot special summon for the rest of the turn, but I do respect a good hustle, you know. Troll. That's troll. It's really obviously troll. Yeah. Alright. No, not the troll. Alright. I'm just gonna draw phase it. Or am I? Yeah, they don't have a normal. I think they're on Dark Magician. They don't have a normal that beats over this. If it's RB, you lose. That might happen. That already happened once today, so... You know, the chances are not 0. I think I would have said that you're insane if you were to hit me with that one, but... Let me search. I don't need to equip. I can just add. I think I'm adding Moonmer to equip a second one, right? If they have like Feather Duster and they like meme me out of the game, I don't want that. All right. Really big fan of Armory Call. Okay, Extrav works. Please give me like Golgonda. I mean, that's like pretty much perfect. I can't get memed on by freaking the RB card, the level 5. Alright. Feather Duster kills me though. They can also start walling off. If I get Golgonda, I win. Yeah, alright. That was easy. I think it was DM, right? And again, you can smash DM engine into everything nowadays. But yeah, it was DM. Oh god. Oh no. They had actually, I lied. They had a really good out. Oh god. Why are we playing Empress? Why are we playing Toy Tank Toy Soldier? They're crazy. They're crazy. They're insane. They had evenly too, dude. No, never mind. I was like Giga dead. There are good outs. I just shouldn't forget them, right? They had two really good outs in their deck. Alright. Come on. A nice royal rare. Thank you. You lied to me. How does it feel? Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? Like a plastic bag? A plastic bag? Do you... fire extenders. Yeah, that one's fine, right? Yeah, this one's fine. It's a fire. Unfortunately, Pegasus isn't called Unicorn, so it can't be a good card. Which, I have this 4 times. Not you, forehead? What? Everything fine? Did we help you? Okay. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? Wing plastic bag. Alright. Let's do a summary. Stealth Kragan Spawn. Good card. Whatever. Melias. Good card. Triarm is the best card ever. You can... I have it price. Saurus. Actually a fine card. This is the wrong Lotus. It's not the D. Dude. Whitebeard died. Whitebeard died. I'm already there. I cried. I didn't cry. But Whitebeard died, guys. He said, "What? The One Piece! The One Piece is real!" He was so right when he said that. I think the One Piece is real too. Alright, Martial Metal Marcher. This is a really good card. It always comes up somehow. We even got Nutbuster Dragon. Steel Swarm. Hercules. Was the forehead... Yeah. At Dark Ruler, yeah. Was the forehead joke because of the unicorn? Yeah. Alright. We did get Bingo Machine Go, which is a good card, believe it or not. A second secret password, which is a good card, believe it or not. A fourth Chalice Slime, which is whatever. And a second copy of this Pegasus, which is kind of nice. Alright. What do we do? Alright, let's do like outro. Alright. Let's get some music going. Play Invisible from... I saw it in my playlist, right? Play Invisible from Duran Duran. I'm happy for the Boomers to get one more hit song. That song is like from an 80s band from the UK, right? From the year like 2022 or something. Which is pretty cool. Alright, what do we do? Meme review, we're not doing. Alistair, I'm not doing. That's too many cards right now. I'm not in the mood. I guess we could do Plasma Blast. Alright. Oh, they had a Royal. Ah, okay, I see. You said nice Royal because of their Royal. And I said, I made it. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay. Now it makes sense. Alright, what's this? Oh, whoa. Plasma Blast. You can... It's a quick spell. You can play it once per turn. If it's your turn. Sorry. Place one Thunder or Rock monster from your deck on the top of your deck. Then if you have a Thunder or a Rock, destroy one card on the field. Your opponent add one Thunder from your field graveyard banishment to your hand. You can add it from your deck instead. So this is Thunder Click support. It kind of works with... I don't know. I think it works with Magnet Warriors, I read. And it obviously works with Adamantipator. So fun card. It isn't searchable though. So that's a bummer. Alright. Yu-Gi-Oh! Bring it on. It's IP Masquerade. I'm telling you. It is. It has to be. It isn't IP. Obviously, I sold. I'm in a lesbian mood right now. Oh, it can't be I sold. It's a light. It's obviously Blue Eyes White Dragon. It can't be, by the way. It can't be Blue Eyes. A light. A light. What is a light level 4 that I could put in with not a high attack style? Huh. A light. A light. Level 4. I don't know. Time Lord. Time Lord. There's a light one, right? Obviously. Okay. It can't be. What am I doing? Alright. It's, I don't know. Sage with Eyes of Blue. It's a spellcaster. Okay. It's even earlier. Okay, so it has like 1/5 attack, 1/5 defense. And it's a spellcaster. Spellcaster light. Spellcaster light. On 5. It's obviously Chaos Alert Queen, right? Chaos Alert Queen, obviously. Obviously, it's Chaos Alert Queen. Oh, this is relatively recent. Mythical Beast Garuda? It could be. No, it can't be. Mythical Beast Garuda. It's a level 4. Dude, I'm losing my mind. Okay, I'm cheating. I'm gonna cheat. Is it Consular? Okay, I can say it. Consular. All this one. It's even earlier than that. Even less defense. Okay. Even less defense. It can't be Sylvie. It couldn't. Could it be Lina? No, right? No, it can't be Lina. Galaxy Cleric? No, right? Yeah, no. Can't be. Oh, no, no. Is it Silent Magician? No, right? Oh, it could be Silent Magician, I think. Silent Magician. No, it can't be. Here, Silent Magician level 4. Right, 1000 defense. It can't be. What am I saying? 1000 defense. It's later than 2005. Is it? No, can't be. Is it Sage of Silence? Sage of Silence. Why? Huh? Is it Sage of Stillness? Oh my god. Okay. I love when that happens. Alright. Good. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back on Saturday with more Yu-Gi-Oh! And I hope up until then you have like some nice days, nights, whatever. And we'll be back. Up until then. Do we raid? I'm not in a raiding mood. Okay, up until then, bye.